Hey guys, it's Rally here and welcome to episode 43 of Let's FIFA 17 and the last episode with weekend league games from this weekend. So currently we are 19 wins, 11 losses, 10 matches left to go. So if we win 2 out of those 10 matches, well, we reach gold 2. If we win 6 out of those 10 matches, we will reach gold 1. And if we win all 10, if we go on a ridiculous winning streak, we will reach Elite 3. So we start off a first match up against a 5 at the back, really strong team. And I went up 1-0, but you get a goal back unfortunately. But we're still playing pretty well. All these matches were played on the Sunday. And it seemed like Perisic and Balotelli were just linking up together perfectly for me. I went up 2-1 here towards the end of the game, and Matuidi to break my opponent's attack here, and Balotelli, Perisic, 1-2 pass, and now look at that chip from Balotelli. That reminded me, I believe it was FIFA 15, where chips were just perfect. You could like just get them over the goalkeeper into the far corner, and they would like reach out for it, but never get to it. In FIFA 16, that unfortunately changed, and 17, you cannot do it as much either, but like that chip was just perfect, and I was really happy with it. And then yeah, towards the end, I don't know what happened. I think I attacked up the right hand side, but for some reason this morning my left centre back, he was playing right back at this stage, and it was long ago since he had passed the ball, and for some reason he had not moved back into the middle, so it was completely open, and he just made a simple pass and he was completely open for a shot. But nonetheless, we still won the match. And the next opponent, again, a ridiculous team, and that was pretty much the theme for the matches on the Sunday. All the teams I were up against, most of them were like really expensive and good teams. Like compared to my teams, my team was like, yeah, I don't know, 10 times to 20 times the value, if not more. But we were still clinical. With Perisic and Balotelli, we managed to get our 21st win and reaching gold 2. And thus getting some slightly better rewards. The next opponent, he had a bit more normal team. He had a very good striker there, and I believe that was my very first opponent actually using Perisic. And yeah, you know me, I've been loving Perisic throughout this weekend league. He's been so good for me, and I know he scored 2 goals in the weekend. So if he gets the second in form, then I would be very happy to pick it up if it's not too expensive. But yeah, we managed to win 1-0 against this guy. First half I played really well. Second half I was sort of stumbling and holding on to the lead. Nonetheless, I won it. And next opponent we were up against 4-1-2-1-2 Lala's second in form Kande. I think it was squad building Lacazette there as well. So yeah, a really strong team. And he went up 1-0, and unfortunately he would score another goal towards the end to make it 2-0. But I did not give up. Got on the ball here on Perisic in the 83rd minute, beating a couple of players. I sent it into the box, find Costa, get a goal back. But unfortunately, I think I only faced 2 of these opponents in the weekend league where like I scored a goal in maybe 80th something minute, and they would just like pass around the back, run into the corner and shield it. And to some extent I can understand why people do it, but it's also a little bit frustrating to play against. But yeah, if it's the one game that determines whether you end up in like gold 1 or elite, like I can sort of understand why people do it. But yeah, next match again, crazy team, had Ronaldo and all those kind of players, and he scored a really nice first goal, and I was really struggling until the second half. Then it was like Balotelli decided, you know what, we're going to turn this game around. It was Balotelli and Perisic to link up right from the kickoff. A little bit later, Perisic out in the wing using the ball roll sprint touch, and able to sort of find some space. And I think this was the first time I actually did like a cross in the air in the weekend league, and maybe apart from corners, you know, but Balotelli leaped up, made it 2-1, and I was defending this guy pretty well. I think I kept him to 3 shots throughout the entire game, but he scored then, and it was actually an own goal from Smalling. I couldn't stop Ronaldo getting on through there, but who was going to complete his hat-trick? That was Balotelli, of course, and what a second half from him. Won us the game 3-2 there in the end, and yeah, gave us our 23rd win. Next opponent, a bit more of a normal squad, 4-3-2-1, as sort of a lot of the players we've been seeing throughout the weekend. We got Kande, we got Marshall, we got Smalling, Walker. As from a throw in the 7th minute, we'd start the game off, and I tried to lay this off to João Mario. It locked on to Cyprian, but we got the ball there in the end, and we managed to make it 1-0. Another throw in the 44th minute. Lovely skill run here from Di Maria, beating like 5-6 players, going into the box, and I had just wished he had scored this one. And in the end, it was Cyprian to get the goal. But it's like, yeah, I'm happy about the goal, but please, Di Maria, just score that. That would have been such a nice goal to score in the weekend league, but I was still okay with it. He did score a very, very nice goal in the last match of the previous episode, so it's still nice to see that we can pull off some skill moves in the weekend league. And, well, next opponent, another crazy squad. But what does it mean when we got Perisic and Balotelli? They are just back in goals. We go up 1-0 with Perisic there. And, of course, Balotelli, he also wanted to get on the score sheet. A little fake shot in behind his defender. And you blast it into the top net to make it 2-0. As went into the second half, well, it is pretty difficult to keep Ronaldo away from goal. And he would get a goal back, but it didn't matter too much. In the end, we won the match 2-1. And thus, we secured our 25th win, and we reached Gold 1. Now, I had 3 matches left to play in the weekend league, but I decided not to play them because, well, there's monthly rewards, but it's 5 weekends this month, and you have to play the weekend league. And I know not every single weekend will I be able to play as much as I did this weekend. If I want to reach the elite tier for monthly rewards, like, I would have to play a lot, and I would have to win a lot, which I don't think I'll have the time to. However, if you reach the gold tier, I think it's 16 wins per weekend, which I think I might try and reach, and therefore I didn't play those last matches. But anyways, in the end, for this weekend league, I was at the start talking about gold 1 or elite 3. We managed to hit gold 1. We learned a lot of stuff, started out a bit slow. We had a lot of losses. I think we were sitting on 9 wins and 8 losses from our first 17 games. Our last 20 games, we managed to get 16 wins and 4 losses, so definitely learned a lot of stuff from playing the weekend league. I felt I got better at the game, and hopefully that's something that will carry on as we continue. Also, we're getting some really nice rewards. It's pretty much doubling the value of what we got in our club. The team I was playing with was around 200,000 coins. We are getting 200k packs and 50,000 coins on top of that. If we get something remotely good in the packs, well, we can definitely strengthen our squad, and at the same time, we have 50,000 coins coming in as well. So I'm looking forward to getting those rewards in a couple of days and improving my team. But for now, we're going to end off the episode here, and either be tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, we'll have the next episode out, and I'll probably reflect a little bit on this weekend league and talk about the stuff I learned from it. Anyways, this is going to be the end. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.